Welcome to Wrestling Talk in the Shop, where we cover all things professional wrestling, from new wrestling to classic wrestling and everything in between. We go to wrestling, we do some wrestling, and everything in the ring. Join us now for Wrestling Talk in the Shop.
Hello, this is Jonathan, Wrestling Talk in the Shop. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to go over some Series 1 tag team. These are from Toys R Us. Toys R Us exclusive brand. I miss Toys R Us. How wonderful would it be to have one nowadays? I mean, anything, if it's online exclusive anymore, if you're not a bot or don't have a bot, you don't get it. You have to buy it on the secondary market. But we'll go through over these. This is from the WrestleMania 1 main event. I mean, I just love this packaging. I picked these up in that wrestling collection we bought like in August of last year. You got Roddy Piper. They should have put a shirt on Roddy Piper, but you know, costs prevented them from doing that. It did have a cloth goods kilt there. And you got Cowboy Bob Orton over there, Randy Orton's daddy. Was he wearing a cast in that? Is he wearing? I can't see it. Has he got a cast on his arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that cast on his arm.
I just couldn't.
And you can see that's pretty good figures. I mean,
he's got his hat and he's got a cloth good.
I like the head scan. Got good head scan. This is from let's see what year this is from. Let's see, where? 2010. So this is early Mattel. I mean, they come out right out of the gun here, hitting that. You see the dust on it.
You can tell. There's a lot of packaging up here. Nowadays it'd be like half that size.
And you show them the figures good there, and then we'll turn it over.
Let's look at them a little bit better because they're rushing us.
They even got stands in there. You can see they even got stands.
Yeah, they got their own little stands.
I mean, how cool would that be to have those?
Roddy's got his Roddy Piper boots with the RP on them.
Yeah. There's a pair of those on eBay for like 60 grand if you've got the funds. If I had the funds, I'd buy them.
Fortunately, we don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best head scan of Roddy Piper, but
it's a pretty good scan.
Maybe it just looks kind of goofy on.
And then, of course, that was, I think.
And then he's got the Ace boots on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Turn around, let's read the back of it. Who else is in that series there?
Alright, let's see.
Series 1.
We got the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Roddy Piper, Cowboy Bob Orton, which is this one. And then the Bushwackers, Luke and Butch. So, Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton were key players in arguably the most pivotal moment in WrestleMania history. As Piper's bodyguard, Orton stood ringside while the Hot Rod and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff took on Hulk Hogan and Mr. T in the main event of the inaugural WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bob Orton was in the corner. That's right. It was Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff.
Yeah. And perhaps the most publicized match of all time. Unsatisfied with simply watching the action, Orton attempted to come off the ropes and strike Hogan with an infamous forearm cast. Orton, however, struck Orndorff by mistake, which allowed Hogan to easily pin him for the victory. Orton's interference came full circle a month later at Saturday Night Main Event, and there he lost to Hogan due to interference by Roddy Piper. So
that would have been a cool 3-pack as well. I'm not sure why they did that. I was trying to see what one was worth. I got this in that wrestling collection.
The Series 1 too.
Yeah, I couldn't find any. There was one guy asking $500, but you could ask $1 million if you want to. It's not really. It's only worth what somebody will pay. Also in Series 1 we have the sheep herders. I mean the bushwhackers. They were in NWA. They were the sheep herders. And these guys, you can see, I mean, they would come out with their arms doing that, the bushwhackers. And I remember I read something on the internet one time where one of them says, if you can make these ugly faces, they were talking to Vince McMahon, if you can make us baby faces, go right ahead. And they did it. I mean, because they were vicious guys in the NWA and territory system as the sheep herders, and they weren't that vicious as the bushwhackers. But anyway, we'll go right ahead and check them out.
Definitely got the growl, or I don't even know what you call it, grimace maybe?
Yeah. Packaging's got a little wear here and there, but you know.
Overall, it looks pretty
It's
good.
14 years old. I mean.
Got his camo pants on.
Yeah.
He's just got they just got basic black boots. They got their camo hats.
I don't think they were ever tag team champions in WWF. I don't think they were. I mean,
Got their tattoos and everything.
mostly they were just fan favorite. You know, they would go out there and they would get little wins here and there, and they would like lick you and kiss you on the fans. They would do that a lot. All right, read the back of it, Lindsay.
The Bushwackers. Throughout WWE history, there have been many unique tag teams, but few have been as wild and off the wall as the Bushwackers. Hailing from New Zealand, Luke and Butch infected crowds with their wacky, amusing style, most notably through licking the heads of their fans, opponents, and even legendary announcer Mean Gene Okerlund. Over their 7-year stint with WWE, the fun-loving duo engaged in spirited rivalries with teams such as Bolsheviks, Rhythm and Blues, and the Natural Disasters. Although the Bushwackers never claimed WWE gold, their kooky style and fervor to fight any opponent made them one of the most beloved teams ever.
So I guess I was right. They had never claimed
Yeah.
and they were around for a long time too. You can see, like I said, not the packaging. If you're a minty person, this is probably not for you. I mean, you can see it's got
a
some little wear and tear, you know. But very cool, very cool. They should come back with these tag team sets. I mean, you know, that's something that they would.
Jonathan would be a mark for that.
Yeah. I mean, when this come out in 2010, it was probably $24. You know, well, I don't know. It was a Toys R Us. Toys R Us was always sort of.
They were always higher.
Yeah, so it was probably 35. You know, something like that. But now an Elite is dang near $25. But
Yeah.
anyway, there you have it, guys. Two of the Series 1 WWE Legends tag team sets.
Bushwackers and Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell.